what's going on YouTube? This is Vangelis 2019 and I'm here at Ocean Beaches. And right over here is my beautiful new fleet. I've actually replaced all of my frigates with monochrome, sort of white with a little touch of black in most of them. This is my beautiful new monochrome fleet. Most of them are still at C class at the moment because they are all brand new, but yeah, all nicely color coordinated with my freighter. Ah, well, hostile scan can just bugger off. Hostile scan failed. Alrighty, so what we're actually doing today is I picked up my nice new experimental multi-tool and then I realised I didn't actually trim it out. And I'm actually still just using my old multi-tool, so I've actually collected, let's have a look, see what space I've got in my inventory. Yeah, lots of space. So I've actually collected a few modules. Let's have a look, scanner, plasma launcher, pulse spitter. Let's just do that for now and let's have a look what we can do. Alrighty, now I haven't actually changed. I think the only time I've ever changed multi-tool was to literally show off the one I picked up. So this is a new multi-tool I picked up and I haven't actually done anything with it. So let's have a look and see what we can do. Okay, let's get rid of the bolt caster straight away. Force field, I never know whether to actually keep that or not. Never actually know if it does any good. We'll pop it down here for the moment. I like to put my plasma launchers over here. Let's have a look. I actually did a little diagram of my old one. I'd like to keep a very similar layout if I can. Okay, so I put that there. Mining beam there. Pulse splitter there. Alright. Let's start building it up, shall we? Now I just realised I probably don't have any mining beam upgrades yet, so that's I'll have to search out some of them, but in the meantime let's see what we can install. Right, so we want the advanced mining. Alright, we need some materials. Hermetic seal. I've definitely got hermetic seal here somewhere. I'm gonna have to just grab materials as I go. Hermetic seal. Of course I don't, because I filled it up like an idiot. Put that in the freezer. Okay. Put that there. And do I have any space here? No, I don't, but I can probably make some. Right, why don't I just chuck these in my ship for now? And then that'll give me space. Alrighty. was the other thing we wanted? Carbon nanotubes. Okay, so advanced mining. Check. Okay, then I think at some point, now we might need to jiggle things around, but to see what actually gives us the best stats, but we want the optical drill here somewhere. Sodium diodes and salt refractor, okay. Salt refractor. Sodium diode. Oh, do I only have one of those? This could be interesting. Can I make more? Yes, he can. So I'll make one more than I need because I want to put one back. Just to keep a nice little supply in my containers there. Alright. So here we'll put the optical drill. Bang, bang, and bang. Okay, optical drilling. So now, can I make a survey device? Combat scope. Scanner. What's the survey device? There. I need a sodium diode and a cobalt mirror. Okay, so I need... So I can put the salt refractor back and replace it with a cobalt mirror. Install survey device. Bang, bang, and a bang. Alrighty, okay. So pulse splitter again. I think there's some sort of add-on for the pulse splitter. What is that? Amplified cartridge. I need a tetra cobalt. Alright, well let's put what I'm not using here back. And a tetra cobalt, I believe, is in this container here. Tetra cobalt. Right, I'll just plonk it anywhere for now because I don't know how to jiggle things around at the moment. Bang, bang. Done. Alrighty. Well, let's start getting some modules in now then. Okay, we'll do the plasma launcher first. I know a lot of people don't like this, which is very good advice if you're on survival or permadeath. I would highly recommend uninstalling any kind of grenade, but on normal it's really not an issue. Plus these are fantastic for getting rid of monstrosities, these are fantastic for breaking into locked doors, and they're also pretty good when you need to feed a lot of animals, but you also need to kill a lot of animals. It's great to feed them, get them all in one go, and then one grenade. Yep, you can knock off a whole bunch of missions with one grenade. Sad as that may be. Plasma launcher. Okay, install. Okay. Bang. Okay, that'll do for now. Okay, I should probably get the terrain manipulator in here somewhere just to make sure I've got it. There you go. I need carbon nanotubes and dihydrogen jelly. Let's put that tetracobalt back. Dihydrogen jelly, which I happen to have there, and carbon nanotubes. How many was that again? 2 carbon nanotubes. Keep closing the menu when I really don't need to. Okay, we'll put it there for now. Install terrain manipulator. Bang and bang. Pop the rest of them back. Alrighty, we're on our way. Okay, pulse splitter. Let's see what we can do with the pulse splitter. Actually, just while there's very few things installed, let's see if we can improve the damage just by jiggling around the plasma launcher. So damage potential 1297.6. So let's see if we can improve that just now, just by moving things around here. 1297.6. In fact, that doesn't seem to be changing even if I take those and actually disconnect them, so obviously that has no effect on it. Right, I didn't know that, but it's good to know. Okay. Pulse splitter. Actually, there's a scanner upgrade there. Let's install that first. One there. Scanner range. Okay, we can definitely affect the scanner range, so scanner. And scanner. Alrighty, so at the moment the scanner range is 1170.4, but what happens if we jiggle some of these around? So that's gone down. 1170.4 is the goal, so that's the same. $1170.4. What happens if we do that? Yeah, that goes down. Alright, it seems that no matter which way round these are all connected, it still goes back to 1170.4 as long as the 4 of them are touching. There's no other kind of scanner equipment I can install there. Oh wait a minute, there is that. What happens if I install that? Okay, 1388. So that definitely improves. So what happens if I jiggle these around now then? Okay, so 1388. 1388. Yep, it seems like it doesn't matter where these go, as long as they're all touching, it's giving me the same. Alright, well that's good to know. Alrighty, what have we got? 3 pulse splitter. Okay, that probably needs to go back into there because we can't install a third grenade. Sorry, a 4th grenade upgrade. I need to transfer that back to my exosuit. And just pop that back in there. What else have we got? Line these up. More scanner modules, which I think we're full on the scanner modules, and more pulse splitter, which we've already got. Okay, coolsies. Alright, so pulse splitter. We've already got the single upgrade. Alrighty. Let's just install these three. Right, we need to jiggle things around a little bit, I think, to try and get all these mining beams touching as well. Alrighty, so damage potential is 2887.1. Now what happens if I start moving things around here? Ooh, 2937. 2998. Okay, that looks pretty good the way it is, so I'm gonna leave that. No, I might have to. Now, what happens if I. So, scanner 1388.5. What happens if I move these? Okay, the position of those have got absolutely no bearing on these. So. Oh, we didn't like that, did it? Okay. 1388. 1389. Okay, I managed to claw one back. If I move this over there, move these two here somehow, and that leaves all this then free for the mining beams, so I can hopefully I can jiggle that around and get some nice power out of that. So what we're really looking for now is 3 S-Class mining beam upgrades. So I'm going to save it here, and I'm not going to bore you with gathering them all up. I'll just cut back to where I've actually got them. So I'll see you in a moment. Alright, and we're back. So I'm standing at the top of a crashed freighter, just because I can. Oh my goodness. Looping the loop and defying the ground. Alrighty, so let's get back to the task at hand, trimming out this multi-tool. So this is my old one, so let's just get the new one back. Doink and a doink. Alrighty, so what was left to do is just, now I think I made a bit of a mistake installing the terrain manipulator, because I've only got 3 slots to put in the S-Class upgrades for the mining beam, which means I won't have any room to actually jiggle things around to get the best possible arrangement. Now the personal force field, I tend not to use that, so I might actually just delete that, but let's just try it out. Alright, so that's all of them installed, so I got a total damage potential of 2998.1. Okay, so I was wondering why my new multi-tool wasn't as powerful as my old multi-tool with the same tech, and then it suddenly dawned on me. The 3 S-Class pulse splitter upgrades have Ricochet as one of their perks, so it's actually losing one of the regular perks in favour of Ricochet. Now Ricochet is pretty useless, and what I really need to do is just roll that out so that we don't have that Ricochet anymore. Sadly, all three have the Ricochet, so let's just call him a freighter. And we'll choose 3 new pulse splitter upgrades. Yep. Always grab a save. Now here's where I've been keeping my multi-tool upgrades. Oh, I've only got 2 pulse splitter upgrades left. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go shopping for. I have to go shopping for the other 2. What's that? Scatter blaster. Yeah, we'll put those away. All right, so I'm gonna go shopping for a 3rd pulse splitter module, and I'll be back shortly. Okay, so here I am on a different planet. I've picked up my new pulse splitter upgrades. So let's have a little look now. So essentially you can of course there's a storm. Alright, so essentially if I hover over these S-Class upgrades, you can see that oh, this is my old one. Hang on. Wink. Doink. Alrighty. So, if I hover over these S-Class upgrades, you can see that one of the perks, one of the stats, is actually the Ricochet module, which means that for this one, reload, so the clip size has been taken away. On this one, again, clip size. And on this one, the clip size is there, fire rate reload, which means the damage boost has been taken away, taken up by the Ricochet module. So, what I really want to do is delete all 3 of those S-Class upgrades and replace them with another. Seems a shame. It's hard work collecting these, but when the Ricochet is taken away, one of the perks, you end up losing out. So install. Now it could very well be that each one of these also has Ricochet. That's the chance you take when you buy these S-Class modules, unfortunately. Okay, so we're on 2975, which is actually a downgrade again. Oh dear. Okay, so this one has all of the perks. This has all of the perks. That one still has a Ricochet. Okay, so I still need to get rid of that one and get another pulse one. But get one, sorry, that doesn't have Ricochet as a component of the stats.
The following Thursday.
OMG, the struggle is definitely real. I have just about searched every space station that surrounds ocean beaches looking for an S-Class pulse splitter module that doesn't have Ricochet. I finally today found the 3rd one. There you go. So all 3 of my S-Class modules around the pulse splitter, none of them have Ricochet. It has seriously taken me days to find this, but we finally got it. Now the problem we have is arrangement, because as you can see, under damage potential we've got 3204.6. Now if I just very quickly call up my old multi-tool, you'll see we've got, oops, what am I doing? Oh yep, nope. Bang, there we go. Okay, so my old multi-tool has got 3295.2. So we've got to do a little bit of upgrade Tetris to get this one up to snuff. So let's look at that again. So 3204. So it's pretty close, but it could be better. Now again, I made a little bit of mistake of tricking this out, completely filling every slot. So yeah, we'll just dismantle that temporarily, so we can do a little bit of jiggery pokery. So alright, so let's just start moving stuff around now. I have actually started a little bit of experimentation to see what I have to move where to get things to improve. So let's just start moving things around. If I do that, and then that, and then that, we got 3327.8. Now that's the best I could manage to do by jiggling all this stuff around. So that looks pretty good. Now I don't know if I can improve the optical drill by surrounding it with S-class modules. I've heard that actually makes things a little bit better. Now if I move scanner range 1389, if I move that to there, see, that makes it go worse. So unfortunately there might not be anything I could do to improve that. But let's just see what happens if I really need all these things touching again, don't I? (3327.8). Yep, that's the best I can do with that. I've got all these touching. I don't know if that's going to make any difference if I move that to there, that to there, that to there, kind of thing. Get these two touching again, not that it really matters. Maybe move the Turing manipulator there. And maybe I can put the personal force field back, it doesn't really matter. Alrighty, damage potential 3327.8, scanner range 1389. Now let's compare that to the old one. Which was 3295 and 1165. So I have surpassed my old multi-tool. Now this was a workhorse. It was it served me well for a long time. I've had this for over a year, easily over a year. Yep, but I think it's certainly not going to go anywhere at the moment. At the moment it is housing the animus beam and the solar ray. I don't know if I'm ever going to need them again. So it's certainly going to stay in my multi-tool inventory for the time being, but yep, there may come a time where it has to go and it will be sacrificed for something else. But for now, this is going to be my main multi-tool, and what a beauty it is. I fell in love with it the second I saw it, and now it's fully tricked out and actually surpassed my old multi-tool. I was going to say existing, it's now my old multi-tool. It's a beauty to behold. Alrighty, no more to be said. This has been Vangelis 2019, tricking out my new multi-tool. What else am I going to do? Okay, accelerate, distant gaze, searching for an even better multi-tool. Why not? That's what this game's all about. Boldly going. This has been Vangelis 2019 saying ciao for now. See you later.